Greetings to all in creation. This is Aurora Rothschild Rockefeller with the 6 UFO. I am Mother of New Creation with the latest energy transmission. I was obviously showering when next thing you know here they swallowed my pee, appeared in here. So I used to think that they come through the rooftop. Remember when I did these videos I told you they push this? No. They drink my pee, appear in here, then they shoot, then they re-drink my pee, vanish. And they come in my phone. So Amir Nasrallah came in here with Aaron. I had left my phone out here charging on that battery. So I'm not sure if they pressed buttons, if they posted something, if they wrote something. I don't know what they did. I start to hate myself if I forget stuff outside. Because that means that I'm still not on top of the world. I'm not on top of myself. Because I know that I can't trust these people. And if I make the mistake to keep something out, it means that I'm still an inferior being that is their victim, which is not acceptable. I have to be 100% self-protected at all times since I don't have protection and there are nobody to protect me here. They are all evil. So I already messed up today. However, so you all know, the Shafiq and his family, the cousins, are like megalomaniac, narcissistic, extracurricular, prima donnas, born with a golden spoon in their mouth, have never had to lift a finger for anything. So when they adopted Shafiq and he was seeing Dima Tabrawi Karen, before they adopted Shafiq and Karen, they used to tease me. The cops called me Dima on purpose because Shafiq was with Dima behind my back. Dima was still a guy. Shafiq was Dima's girlfriend. Shafiq used to have a vagina. That's Niki El Khoury, my sister. We used to be lesbian lovers, but she didn't tell me that she actually liked cock and that she was seeing Dima Tabrawi behind my back. So the cops over there would only torture me by calling me Dima, and I would get really angry and scream. That's why now they program the American cops to do the same, because they want me to scream out of control so that they can take me out and kill me. But now I have developed mastery. So now, when they call me Dima, they start to say it on repeat, as if it's a stage thing and they're doing it on purpose. I start to feel so sorry for them. I start to pity them. I look at a poor, pathetic, armed motherfucker with a costume, pumped up like, I am that person! I'm like, oh, you are? Oh, you can't even pronounce my name. Oh, how sad. What else? Show me more of how dumb you are. And then they keep showing. Then I leave. So there will be no possible way that I will let any of these decrepit, worthless people ever trigger me. At most, lucky for me, I'm in a poor quarter now, poor neighborhood. Everybody around here is Mexican. They couldn't care less if I, screamed out loud and I did a video. Because they're all screaming all day with their children, and they keep children only to abuse them by Cristal the spider, poor things. These children are like such slaves, they don't even know the color of light. They are so poor people here. It's miserable. I gave one of their poor little girls a bracelet. They came up to my tent while I was sleeping, put it back outside. They have a whole scenario. They start to look like me, then when I leave, because I gave it something, they'll bring it in, start to rape it, just because I was trying to be nice to a kid. So now, obviously, I'm not trying to be nice to anyone anymore because they will get hurt by these felon cops and their hookers. And that is not my intention. If I ever approach somebody to be nice, it's just because maybe I feel like you're a favorable person. But now, even if I feel that way towards anything that I see, I don't talk to them because I already know ahead of time how this is going to end. Otherwise, for the vessels of the Shachazins who pretend that saying sorry is over the top, because they pretend that I have ruined their life because I scream William. And then whatever they do, it doesn't work, because they pretend that whatever they do is for me. Like Shafo would throw a big party at Sky Bar, know that I'm going with Karim Tabit in a car at that hour, try to get me to meet him at the door before we enter, from the bouncers. And I would never get it. I would never ever blink an eye. I would always walk straight. I would never go left or right. I would never try to run for them. Amber did that, and then it burned them and stuff like that. But now they want to reverse the files of Amber on me because they're so angry and bitter at how I respond to their plans for me. And they believe that that's what I want. No. That is what you want for yourself. And what you want for yourself has to have me pretend act in a certain motion that would favor your desires over me and your wishes over how you want to take my life in the direction you want to take it. Now, that wasn't the case, when my Lord William picked me up from Switzerland and restored my mobility. So when I've been witness and a participant in a liftoff with light streams, water streams, I am to that order, to my people, I am beyond anything they've ever conceived of. They know about my power and my strength, my might, my glory, my beauty, my intelligence, and my healing powers. They would never do what you people do, ever. I mean, you people are absolutely decrepit people here. So after I met all that grandioseness and that glory, and after I bred in new creation ways, not no. After I did what I did and I shifted, I came back here, and every day I tell them, say sorry. For 43 years, Shafiq told me no, because he's on cocaine, a sky bar puppies, warba. He doesn't care if he throws me in jail. I heard him laugh about me at jail. He threw me in jail for absolutely no reason. Then one day, one of the CEOs that transforms to one of their hookers was saying, something, because I was saying something. They listened to me moment to moment. Then they decide, because I said that sentence when I talk out loud alone, they're going to send the CEO to open my door so that I get the chance to run, because Shafiq in that moment has fucked his prostitute to a point where now if I go in the portal of the porn star, I will be one of the famous porn stars, and he will replace me with whoever he was, and that other person will be in a coma. I'm not trying to play electric chairs. These people, regardless if they're transgender, not transgender, retarded or not, I wouldn't want to be behind anybody being put to that situation anyway. That is not the person I represent. So your game to begin with is against my principles. I will not participate in it. And I mean that. And if you try to get me scared for myself, I'm still not going to do it. I'm not scared. I am really not scared. You can ask the DHS agents yesterday and all the cops. Everybody knew. People that are scared are not me. I didn't behave in any fearful manner. I was very strong. There's nothing to fear. I'm a civil American. I didn't get my ID because I'm a dumb fucking cunt. That's why. That's nobody goddamn's problem. But they even in the worst case scenario, it's not like I'm even driving a car or going around town fucking buying $1 billion things, or no, that's other people doing it. So you can't hide if you guys are trying, just you fix yourselves. You are your own responsibility. I'm not here to cater to you and raise you as if I'm your surrogate mother. I'm not Mary right now. I am not Mary. I will not have you force your seeds inside me and force me to cater to that. It's not gonna happen. So you rape me and then you impregnate other people and then you make me do that vicariously and indirectly. Forgiveness. Every night I ask for forgiveness and you say no. The chazans, they will never. Who would you be if I wasn't in your lives? Pieces of Cretan douchebags doing nothing, sitting there on Mount Douchebagism, lying to each other, frauding reports. I at least was the change. I moved you all. I pushed you further than all your boundaries. You pieces of ingrates. You thief liars. Never say sorry for what? Who do you think you are? That is unacceptable, Rafiq. I know you represent. And Sharif, the douchebag, filing fucking fake cop reports every day. You ask me out of the club to goddamn fucking leave me out in the cold? Go with Hardoba? All of you people, I went into Chazan's house. They only had me walk in and out one time to have me under cameras to pretend that I'm Amber. Only one time I went to their house. Now they want to pretend that I'm like Karen al-Khazin, Dima Tabrawi, because it lived there. And here, these poor Americans, they don't know nothing. They don't know anything about these people's evil or what they're capable of. Do you want to live in a nation that frauds paperwork all the time? Why would you want to do that if you're a free American? Why are you backing up their cause? I don't understand. Am I that loathsome to the world? Am I that bothering to you people? I mean, of course it's very annoying to have somebody ring the bell every night, and say, Ana Haq, Rumi. So of course I annoy you, because none of you have that ability. None of you are vocalists. None of you are impresarios. None of you are storytellers. None of you are actualizators or catalysts or anything. So what? I'm that person. Why you want to treat me like the girl next door? Why you can't actually behave in concordance with the present moment of now? 3, 2, 1, act. Film. You walk in my space, you act like a retard every single time? Every single time it's on you, it's not on me. Why would I scream if you're a goddamn retard? I can scream alone because I am Aurora Mother Creation. It bothers me. But in front of you, I will let you be a retard for as long as you want. I will never show you any sign of any, even approximation of trigger. You will never get that from me. You're not at that level. You're not worthy enough. You will never get me to react in your face. So on video, if you can pause it and shut it down. You're a free being. You don't need to watch a chick who lost all her money walking around in a poor apartment in a poor neighborhood, in the middle of nowhere. You have better things to do. You can go watch Paris Hilton at the goddamn mega awards somewhere in a fucking ugly dress, lying to people because it stole my money with Muhammad. Al-Muhammad, he gave me that ring. Watch this. This ring here. You see that? This thing? When they took me to Seabrook, they raped me out of here. They carried me to Seabrook of Hilton Head. They put me in 3401. They raped the living shit out of me. Alex Khoury came with medical personnel. I was in sleep rape mode. Like, they tased me, the cops. I only talk Hebrew in that mode. They take me to Seabrook of Hilton Head. Then all the nurses and everything started to roam around me. They took my blood. They got me raped. And Muhammad gave me this ring to pretend that because he stole my ring when I was living in Forsyth, not living, I was staying there, like visiting. Like I would visit for like 5 days, then I would visit for like a couple days, then I would visit like 2 weeks later for like a few days, a week to 10 days, something like that. I would like come and go, and he has the permission to get visitors, It's not like I'm subleasing or anything. We're not living together, but he would also, have his sister visit and stuff like that. Long story short, then, the manager said that Muhammad Nasrallah did a prostitution job downstairs, got kicked out for prostitution. Then the cops and Forsyth decided to let the prostitute in, Muhammad Nasrallah, give it my ring, the blue ring with the sapphire from my face, Mother Diana. And it took the ring to pretend that its face is Diana, but it's not. And then it gave me the ring that it wears at Muhammad Nasrallah so that the feds can come following the rape, because they stole my blood, use it for Amir Nasrallah at DHS. That's why the DHS guy talked to me. They was gonna try to kill me, these people. But then they told the DHS that I'm some wild beast, fucking prostitute, thirsty hooker that is gonna jump him. But I was like the most civil thing he's ever seen. He's like, excuse me? Just like the former cops they sent me, Shapiro and Robert, they came, they're like, excuse me, where's the other person in here? I was like, excuse me, sir, there's only me. Who are you talking about? They're like, no, somebody called us in distress, screaming ass nigger. I'm like, what? There's only me in here, sir. And I was crying. They felt so wrong. They're like, oh my God, what is wrong? Please have a good night. Are you well? I'm like, well, I'm just heartbroken, sir. I'm just crying. He says, oh, okay. Well, we're gonna let you be. And then they left the scene. Every time they call cops from a bunch of fucking illegal, perverted fucking douchebags, they start to scream ass fucker. Like a bunch of Arab fucking like Palestinian douchebags on the street, and they tell them about me. Aaron stole my call for DHS for Crystal Cordoba. Then Aaron lied to the Department of Homeland Security for Amir, who had stolen my blood at the Seabrook of Hilton Head with Alex Khoury. That is my blood. I'm Aurora, not Amir. I don't fuck Aaron or any of these people. Their condition for me to stay alive is to fuck one of them by night in my tent. After look what they've done to me. Here I said yes. I wanted to fuck them. They didn't let me. I said, say sorry to Aaron. He said sorry. He's like, do you understand that if you don't let me fuck you, I will have to cut you? I'm like, yes. I tried to let him fuck me. He said no. He took me there. They took my blood for Amir. He's in love with Amir Nasrallah. Aaron Matthews is a crook-ass cop who's in love with Jan Asaf, Dov Tabrawi. He's trying to reverse their cult on me. He stole my money, put it in Gilles Rousseau's account, trying to say that I am Ariane El-Khoury because I have his hands when they cut my hands. This is the final message I do on that fucking topic. You gotta have to go. FBI say, hey, go after them. Return my blood, my possessions, my money, and I don't want to hear one more word. This is a Roman recreation.